Well, hello once again, audience. This is your host, 51st Crash, here with Let's Nuzlocke Pokemon Red. I haven't actually done anything since I just signed off, but I figured since there were a couple of things that I wanted to do, sort of before starting on the training mission, that I would do that and show it to you on screen. It's mostly just going to be teaching various Pokemon moves. First, we want to take a look at what we've already got in terms of TMs hanging about. 14 is Blizzard, 43 is Sky Attack, that's Mega Kick, and I do want to use this Carbos. We want to use it on Bees, because Bees needs to be faster, so that he can kill Alakazams without dying. Now that we've done that, Mega Kick, that's Reflect. There isn't really anyone that needs that, though. Maybe Fearoism, but I don't think that that's really a good choice. Team 25 is Thunder, and I'm debating teaching Thunder to Nessie in place of Sing. I don't think I'm going to, because Thunder isn't really that good. It's even less accurate than Hydro Pump is, even though it does have twice the power points, but I think I'm not going to. I am going to just use this rare candy on Anger Manager so that we can all watch him learn Hyper Beam together. Attack 158, Defense 106, Speed 108, Special 139. Trying to learn Hyper Beam, but Anger Manager can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move to make room for Hyper Beam. Yes. Please forget Bite. And there we go. Now he knows Hyper Beam. Now, in our box, we've got a number of TMs as well. That's Bide. I think that's Mega Punch. That's Whirlwind. We're going to withdraw that to sell it. And that is Thunder Wave, which we will again withdraw to sell. That should be Seismic Toss. Team 11, I think, is Bubble Beam. 44 is Rest, Body Slam, Cut, Flash, Dream Eater, Fly, Tri-Attack, Rock Slide, Ice Beam, Counter, Double Edge. Let's get Double Edge out. Razor Wind, Mega Drain. Oh no. Egg Bomb. I don't know. I'm gonna take it out just because I don't know what it is. Skull Bash, Psychic, we want that. No, I don't. Can't carry any more items. Alright. Okay. We're gonna sell a couple of things that I mentioned. Not those things. Just to be sure that I have those TMs correct. Whirlwind, absolutely not. Thunder Wave, absolutely not. Okay. No, I don't want to do that, sorry. Fast Clicks. We want to sell that. And also that. Okay. Who can learn Reflect? Basically everybody. But I don't actually want anybody to learn it except maybe bees in place of Fury Attack. Maybe. I'll sit on that one. I think it's more important that we... I'll sit on that one. But if not that, then we've also got Double Edge, which I'm absolutely going to teach to Fearoism in place of Fearoism's Fury Attack. So, or rather Peck, I think. Yes. He's going to forget Peck, and he's going to know Double Edge, which will effectively have a base power of 150 because of Stab. So that's pretty good. And that'll be his final moveset. And now we're going to do a little bit more of this stuff, just to see. I still don't remember what 39 is. I'm gonna grab it just to see what it is, because I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what that is. But TM29 is Psychic, and we want that. We don't need to teach Earthquake to anyone. There's no one that really can learn it that I want to learn it. TM03 is Swords Dance. Beedrill can learn it, but I don't want him to. Mimic, I don't want anyone to learn that. TM06 is Toxic. 46 is Psywave, no thank you. 41, don't remember. 27 is Fissure, Fire Blast, Submission, Solar Beam. What is 35? I cannot recall. Okay, well, we'll figure out. So, we did, in fact, make it to the point where, now that we're here, TM39 is what? Swift. Oh, no thank you. With TM29, we made it to the point where we're going to be taking on the Elite Four with Flutterby. I didn't expect it, but we made it. And so, we're gonna teach it to Flutterby. We could teach it to Nessie, but I would prefer not to. Sing is very useful. Ice Beam, good. Surf will eventually be replaced by, what do you call it? Sorry, a Hydro Pump will be replaced by Surf when it runs out of power points. And Body Slam is just a good sort of all-around thing. I don't really want to replace that. So, Flutterby. We're going to get rid of Confusion in place of Psychic. And now, that's Swift. What is this? Soft Boiled. Well, we don't have any chances, so that's gonna go back in the box. And back in the box. Oh no, my bike. I fucked up. That was a mistake. Let's grab my bike first. I could teach Solar Beam to Butterfree, but he can't really... There's no one that he would use that against that I wouldn't rather just send out someone else for. So I'm not going to do that. Give me my bike. And I think that's it when it comes to TMs that we already have. I'm going now to fly over to Celadon, because I do think that giving bees Reflect is a waste. He's never going to be out against something that will deal physical damage except for poison types, but in that case I would always probably just send out Scamander instead, and if it is a flying type, then I would send out Anger Manager, so he doesn't need Reflect, and it can't save him against Alakazams anyway. If he knew Light Screen, if he could learn Light Screen, that would be somewhat worth it. But since that is the case, I'm going to slowly move my bike back to the top of my inventory, painstaking bit by painstaking bit until it is at the top. We made it. And now we're going to go blow most of my cash, of which I still have a significant amount, most of my cash on Game Corner dollars, so that I can get Hyper Beam. Oh shit, do you need me to pull out my coin case? Frack. Alright, well, I'll do that then. No, not Bill's PC. I also consolidated all Pokemon that... I opened the new box for Box 3, but we didn't actually catch everything that I wanted to. We caught roughly half of the wild Pokemon that were in there, so I consolidated the Pokemon from Box 3 back into Box 2. And that's where they and all of the legendaries are. Now then, give me my coin case back. And now we're going to spend a bunch of money on coins. I think we're looking to get 5,500 coins, which is going to take a bunch of money, but only about half of what I have, amazingly enough. I've already got 310. This is going to take a little while, guys. I'm going to fast forward through this. I'll see you at the end. Well, hello again. That was about 10 minutes or so of just pressing A. But now we're at just under the amount that we require. 40 coins to go to the correct amount. And I'm going to play for them. I'm either going to lose 10 coins and then buy 50 and we'll be fine, or I'll make 40 coins. Either way, just something to fill the rest of the time here. Absolutely not. Yep. So I've spent 6. fuck me. And let's spend 3 more. And 1. So we gotta get the middle row. Nope. Yeah. And now we buy 50 coins. And we go buy our shiny prize. And now we teach Hyper Beam to bees. It's not particularly worth it, but it will help me when I am training him, and that's the key thing at this particular juncture. Yes, please. Which do we think? Alright. With that, we've done everything that I wanted to do before starting on the training montage. I will see you guys soon enough, for you at least, not so for me, once we have managed to get everybody up to snuff. I will see you guys then. But first I'm going to deposit my coin case and maybe some TMs. If it will let me. Alright, we're out of room. I will see you guys in a little bit. See you then. And welcome back! Our grinding has been completed. Let's take a look at everyone's new stats. They're all level 55. Heroism, 153 HP, attack 132, defense 102, speed 144, special 89. Let's not send him out against any ice or electric types. He will die with that low of a special stat. Anger Manager, 204 HP, attack 168, defense 114, speed 115, special 148. Without a doubt, our best Pokemon. Scamander, 166 HP, attack 122, defense 110, speed 145, special 129. Scamander is definitely our second best Pokemon, and our fastest Pokemon by 1, beating out Fearoism's 144 speed. Bees, 165 HP, 126 attack and speed, defense 70, ugh, and special 73. Ugh. Flutterby, 156 HP, attack 74, defense 88, not very good, speed 100, just barely breaking triple digits, and special 115. And Nessie, 239 HP, tankiest Pokemon we've got, attack 128, defense 131, which is also, I think, the highest defense stat we've got, speed 97, and special 138. Also the slowest Pokemon that we've got by only 3 points, losing out to Flutterby. So, everybody is the proper level. However, we aren't quite ready for the Elite Four. Which is to say that we are, but I'm going to do something dumb and bonus and extra first, because I feel like it. You dig? So, first we're going to deposit someone random, let's say Flutterby. And then we're going to take out, oh, we're in the wrong box. We're going to withdraw Flutterby. My bad. We're going to withdraw Flutterby. and change boxes. Back to the correct box, box 2. And then we're going to deposit Proto B. And take out one of our 2 Voltorbs, level 40. And then we're going to withdraw HMO5 and teach Flash to that Voltorb. So, what do we want Zapsphere to forget in order to learn Flash? Well, self-destruct, because this is a Nuzlocke and he's never gonna use that shit, so. Zapsphere forgot self-destruct, and Zapsphere learns Flash. And now we put HMO5 back where it came from. So, now we heal Zapsphere because, you know, it's a good thing to do. We don't want a Pokemon that's on death's door to go into battle with us. But our next task is to get 2 of our Pokemon paralyzed, namely Bees and Anger Manager. And to that end, we're going to fly out to Route 23, because the Ekans and the Arbok there know Glare. They also know Poison Sting, however, so I'm going to stock up on antidotes very fast. Let's say about 5 of them. Just in case I get poisoned before I get paralyzed by the correct thing. And the reason that we want to do that is because we want, for an upcoming battle, to go second. To not be the fastest Pokemon on the field. And Paralyzation in Gen 1 quarters your speed stat. It reduces it by 75%. So, that is what we're looking for. We want to be slow. And once we've gotten ourselves slow, by getting paralyzed, we want to go to Seafoam Islands and find ourselves a shelter on the 4th basement floor, which should be level 33, and we'll know Clamp and Withdraw at the same time. Important that it does know both of those moves. Now, why do we care? What is important about that? Well, if a Pokemon uses Clamp, any binding move, it could be Bind, it could be Wrap, it could be Clamp, it could be Fire Spin, uses such a binding move after, or rather before, a Pokemon that needs to spend its turn recharging after Hyper Beam, while Hyper Beam has 0 power points and misses, Hyper Beam will instantly be used again, which will roll it over from 0 power points to... Oh, why are we attacking? We don't want to attack, we want to just stick around until it paralyzes us. Hyper Beam's power points will be rolled over from 0, if it is at 0, to 63, as if it had 40 power points and had full PP ups applied to it from there. So, obviously, we're around trying to max out our Hyper Beams just for fun, not because it's actually all that useful, but just, you know, it's dumb and silly. So, now we're just going to wait until Ekans uses Glare, playing catchy tunes in the meantime. We are essentially Snake Charming, but badly, because we keep getting hit. What a catchy tune. I wonder what we're playing. AC/DC on the recorder, probably. God. Makes me think of the recorder version of, like, Heart Will Go On. Oof. That's some rough stuff. What a meme. But, yeah, we're just gonna dick around until we get paralyzed. Being paralyzed will make sure that we go second and that the Shelder will go first. But wait, you say, there's a big flaw. A Hyper Beam will kill a Shelder. Well, no. Not if it's used Withdraw first. Withdraw will raise its defense stat to the point that after about 4 withdraws, we will not be able to kill it with a Hyper Beam. And so, I'm actually going to switch out to Anger Manager to get rid of that Leer. Just paralyze me. Stop biting me and just use Glare. I don't want to attack, no. And also, at the same time, in the event that even being paralyzed doesn't make us slower than the Shelder, Withdraw, and this is another glitch in Gen 1. Oh, come on, alright. Withdraw will have the added benefit of quartering our paralyzed Pokemon's speed again. This is just a glitch in Gen 1, where any Pokemon that is paralyzed will have that quartering reapplied whenever the Pokemon that is not paralyzed uses a move that affects stats, either their own or the opponent's. So if we're paralyzed, and Shelder uses Withdraw, our speed gets quartered again, just because that's how it is. Goodness. Stop. Just use Glare, kid. Just use Glare. There we go, that's one. And also, Anger Manager is the only one that could be poisoned, so now bees can only be paralyzed. So we can take solace in that. As a poison type, he is immune to being poisoned. I'm gonna use a fresh water, because fuck. Nah, never mind. Well, never mind. Let's just continue dicking around until he uses Glare. But, how are you going to get Clamp to miss? Well, my good sir, it's simple. We're going to have that Voltorb use Flash on it first, to ensure that Clamp will miss. So, let's put a Pokemon out front that can actually run away. And with a high speed, what's his speed stat? It's gotta be good. It's 94. He's a full 15 levels behind everyone, and he's only 3 points worse than Nessie. So, yeah, that's fast enough for sure. Now then, we're going to go to the Seafoam Islands, and walk around looking for that Shelder. And so obviously this is a very convoluted little scheme, and also one that will take a long time, because it's so incredibly RNG dependent. I'm only going to show the first attempt, and after the first attempt I will cut to whichever attempt is actually successful. And that'll be the long pre-Elite Four episode. So yeah, we're just gonna get to it, I suppose. But this is the last thing that we do before the Elite Four, and after that, it'll just be the Elite Four and then Cerulean Cave, and then we're done. Because it's just a simple Nuzlocke. So yeah. I just wanted to show off the confluence of a number of dumb glitches in Gen 1, which isn't quite the glitchiest version. I mean, it absolutely is the glitchiest generation, I think. But, like, they're all so fun. Like, the Mew glitch lets you get Mew without needing to do the silly event stuff. That's good. That is a good thing. I I like that a lot. So yeah, here we are in the correct floor. We're just going to walk around until we find ourselves... There it is, a shelter. Now we just want to flash. 31 is less than 33, so we're going to be safe about it and have it use withdraw 4 times. The minimum necessary is 3, but we'll let it be 4 or more. Come on, flash. Alright, so that's 2 already. That's 3 flashes. Oh, I actually... I'm incorrect. We actually have to do something else first, which is use all our hyper beams until we only have 1 PP left. For both Bees and Anger Manager. So, that's my mistake. I'm going to swap around until Anger Manager is in front. And yeah. Now that's the shelter that we were actually looking for. But 33 and 31 doesn't make too much of a difference. It just changes the number of times that we need it to use withdraw before it's safe to hyper beam it. So, I will see you guys once we, actually, you know what? I don't think I need to show you the first attempt. I'm just going to cut to the point where we actually do it. So I will see you guys there. I have explained the entire setup. You know what's gonna happen. I'll see you once we do it. Bye now. See you in a second. Alright, there is the shelter that we are looking for. Both Anger Manager and Bees have used all but one of their hyper beams. And so we're going to get to work. First, we want to light screen it up. Give ourselves some extra protections so that the shelter can't do much against us. And then we're going to flash. We want all 6 flashes used. The magic number in terms of withdraws is 4. Shelter cannot withstand a hyper beam, even with 6 withdraws, again, from both Bees and Anger Manager, so we are going to have to do this twice. But that's 1 flash, that's 2 flashes. That's not quite 3 flashes. But yeah, that's how we're doing. This is a trying time. That's 3 flashes? Maybe 4 flashes, I can't recall. Light screen does not ever fade in this gen, and neither does reflect, so that's something. We are perpetually protected by that light screen. That's 1 withdraw. 4 flashes. Might run out. There we go. Alright, nothing happened. That's 6 flashes. I completely lost count. Let's do this with Bees first, just because. We want 2 more withdraws, just to be safe, and we can kill time in the meantime. What a catchy tune. Alright, that's 3 withdraws. Technically, it can withstand a hyper beam from Bees at 3 withdraws, but I'm just gonna wait for the 4th one just in case. It needs 4 to withstand one from Anger Manager. And if we crit, it'll still kill it, so here we go. And now, moment of truth, we want you to use Clamp afterwards. And he missed, and there we go. Oh, it worked. Oh man, alright, let's take a look at that. What's up with you, bees? How are you doing? 63 hyper beams out of 8. Now, I think if we go to a Pokemon Center and heal, we'll only have 8 hyper beams. But for the moment, we've got 63 out of 8. So, yeah. But it's a decent little way of pumping yourself up without needing to spend any items. Though it's incredibly stupid. And yes. I will see you guys in a second once we do the same thing, but for Anger Manager. I will see you then in a little bit. Alright, take 2. We might not actually have enough flashes for this, we only have 5, but we're going to try it anyway. Start up with another light screen as before. And then get to that sweet, sweet, indecent public exposure. Ooh. Best we can do is 4 of those now. That's 1 withdraw. Ooh, only 3 flashes isn't great. Come on. How many of these are you gonna get? I might have to fresh water him. Yeah, I'm gonna fresh water him. If I get crit on something, it'll ignore the light screen, I think, so you better do that. Just a simple 2-hit. Come on. Just a simple 2-hit. Cool, alright. That's 1 flash. 2 flashes. And 2 withdraws. And 3 flashes, alright. Now clearly his accuracy is truly affected, and we want Anger Manager in them. And we'll dick around until we get to that 4th... he's still hitting. He's still hitting. We'll dick around until we get to the 4th withdraw, and then Hyper Beam. Nope. Just gonna dick around. Play some catchy tunes. Some Queen, some AC/DC. Maybe a little Van Halen, rest in peace. Pearl Jam, all the nice 80s stuff. And 90s, I guess. Pearl Jam's kind of 90s, I think. What catchy tunes! We're playing Pharrell's Happy. That's 3 withdraws. What other catchy tunes are there? Why am I drawing a blank? How could I possibly be drawing a blank? I'm a musical person. What are we doing here? Catchy tunes. Oh no. Oh no. Brain, why you fail me? Come on, one more withdraw. Kid, what you doing to me? What you say? It's more of a meme than a catchy tune. Mambo number 5. That's another meme, but it is catchy. Mambolovania. The fact that that cross-up actually works astounds me. That should be the 4th withdraw, and unless we crit, we should not kill him with this Hyper Beam. although it might be close. Yeah, we didn't kill him. Use clamp. Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm fully paralyzed. Oh, fuck, it didn't work because it fully paralyzed me. Alright. I'm gonna keep this attempt, just to show you all the myriad ways things can go wrong. And I'll see you guys in a second. See you then. Once we actually do this shit for real. I'll see you in a second. Oh, I can't even escape. Alright. Let me out. Fuck you. To hi. Alright, see you in a second. Alright, welcome back to attempt who knows how many. I have lost track. I did save after completing Bees' little, getting him squared away. So the attempt that was shown last time in which Anger Manager was fully paralyzed has occurred only in record on this episode, but I reloaded after it, so we are back with no more than 5 flashes to use. So yeah, we're just going to see how this goes this time. Level 31 Shelter, we want to reduce to with 5 withdraws for sure instead of 4. Although, if it uses an Aurora Beam, that's 1 withdraw. If it uses an Aurora Beam and lowers Anger Manager's attack stat, 2 withdraws, then that will also count towards the number of those. It's only 2 flashes, 3 withdraws, so we're not doing any better than we did last time. Ooh, we're doing worse. 2 flashes total. That's not good. Hopefully his accuracy is reduced enough that it will work out in our favor. And in the meantime, we're gonna play some catchy tunes, yo! That is a catchy tune. That's 4 withdraws, 1 more withdraw, before we can be safe. Just playing that funky music, white boy. Won't you take me to Funky Town? We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Don't give me a strike for that, come on. Ugh, just use the final withdraw so I can feel safe using my Hyper Beam. There where it is. Alright. Now we Hyper Beam. Don't get a crit. That's the full withdraws. I'm fully paralyzed, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Alright. Don't get a crit. No crit. No crit, now use clamp. Yes! Yes! Don't be fully paralyzed again. Yes! We've done it! And now both Bees and Anger Manager have full, full Hyper Beams. Alright. And now that that is done, we're going to heal up, put Zap Sphere away, and take Flutterbee back out. Let's see what happens when we heal. Do we default back to 8 in the Hyper Beam realm? Let's see. Nope, wrong Pokemon. We do, alright, so 8 Hyper Beams. And now we're going to deposit our erstwhile Zap Sphere, withdraw Flutterbee, and sell a couple things, because I've got some stuff I don't need. to be sure. Like that. Don't need that. And I'm also going to do some stuff here. We want to withdraw a bunch of things. That will be rather useful now. All the elixirs. Those are good. Also the PP ups. Those are equally good. What else have we got in here that we might want? Not that. That's Psywave, that's Strength. Do we have Surf in our inventory? I wonder. Fire Blast, no. There's Surf, we want that. I want to deposit a bunch of things. We don't need our Super Rod anymore. We don't need... nah. I'm not gonna teach anyone that. Okay, let's continue with drawing items that shall be useful. What else is there? I never figured out what TM35 was. What is this? TM35 is what? Metronome! I do not want to teach that to anyone. Thank you, though. Let's put that away. Have we gotten everything that we want? I wonder. A coin case, Blizzard, no. Alright, we're all done here. Nothing else that we want to get, from here. Let me check my stuff. Alright, so... 1 max revive, obviously. 3 max ethers and 3 max elixirs. The ethers restore the PP of a single move. Elixirs restore the PP of all moves. 4 ethers, 5 elixirs. 5 PP ups. How many HP ups? 6 HP ups, okay. Might as well use the HP ups now. Do not need to use them on Anger Manager or Nessie, for sure. Probably most useful on... really Flutterby and Bees. Let's just unload them on Bees. Flutterby is less necessary, if I'm being honest. Although we have multiple coverage for basically everybody, so... yeah, it says his HP rises, and there it is, we see it. His HP rose. One more. It won't have any effect, so we haven't maxed out his HP stat experience, but we can't take it any further with HP ups. So let us instead turn our attention to, Heroism. Neat. We're all out of HP ups. But we do have some PP ups, which I shall use upon ahem, ahoo. Nessie's Ice Beam could use it. I'm not going to use it on Hydro Pump, though. Like I said, we've got the Surf plan instead. What else? Anger Manager's Thunderbolt. We want that to be higher for sure. He's going to be using it a lot. Who else? Flutterby's got Psychic, but Flutterby isn't going to be using it too much, I think. Dig. Let's up that. That's probably the things with the highest priority to increase at the moment. Who else? Yeah, maybe Psychic. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. And, for good measure, let's give it to, for good measure, let's give it to, Scamander's, did not, no. No. For good measure, let's give it to Ice Beam. And we're all out of PP-ups. Okay. Now, we fly to nowhere. Yeah, alright. Let us fly to Indigo Plateau. Buy a bunch of full restores for a lot of money at a time. And then in the next episode, we will take on the Elite Four, starting with Lorelei. So, how many do I have? Let's check that first. I got 10. Let's get another 10, baby. 30,000. Here we come. Yeah. Cha. I am no longer in the 6 digits in terms of money. Goodness. Well. Okay. In the next episode, we will advance to the Elite Four. And just, yeah, we're gonna do it. I guess I'll heal the boys that just got their stuff increased. So let's do that. And in the next episode, we will tackle Lorelei. I will see you guys in that episode. Thanks for watching. We're finally ready. Bye now. Peace.